Yes, Python, what's good, people? We are back again. Okay, so I had some feedback from one of my supporters, Declan Whitaker, and he basically said that he'd like to see me do a debate with regards to Michael Moon's death. And I'll be honest with you, I thought it was a good idea, so I thought, yeah, why not? We'll get into a debate about that. So first thing that I wanted to just ask you guys with regards to this is, what did you think about the whole storyline of Michael Moon's death? Do you think it was pulled off well? Do you think it all went, do you think it was like an exciting storyline? Do you think it all panned out well in how it was performed in the end? First things first, I'll say, yeah, I've got to admit, I do think the storyline was, it was scripted really well. I've got to say, I was very impressed with it. I kind of clocked on that there was more to the story when I saw, I feel like it was kind of emphasised when they showed Alice touch Michael's sleeve, and she like kind of left the blood on his sleeve. I kind of felt there was something going on there because it was very emphasised, so I kind of caught on that something was going on, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't know exactly what it was. I just knew something was suspicious with regard to that. But yeah, I really liked the way they did it. I think the biggest shame really is that Michael Moon, as a character, is a very strong and very good character. Like, I really liked Michael Moon in EastEnders, to be honest with you. I think he was really a very good character to be on the show. So I think it's just a shame that he's no longer going to be in it anymore. I think that's the only real sad side really to the story, if anything. But I do think they pulled it off very well. The other thing I think I'll obviously like to ask you guys is, do you think that do you think that Janine will actually go down for Michael's murder? The answer on my behalf, I think no, personally. The first reason why I'll say that is because Janine's not long come back onto the show. I mean, I can't remember how long ago it was, but she's not been on the show that long. So I can't see it being a thing where she's just come back on the show and now she's going to go out to it for a good another couple of months or maybe a year again, because she's only literally just come back anyway. So I don't think that she'll be coming out of the show. I think it's very, very possible now and very likely that Alice will be coming out of the show. Whether that's going to be for good, I don't know. But I do think it'll be Alice who takes the rap for the murder, to be honest with you. I do think Janine is going to get away with it. And yeah, there was one other thing that I just wanted to discuss with you guys with regards to it, and that's like, why do you guys think that Janine put the whole murder on Alice to actually accuse her of murder rather than manslaughter? Because when I watched the storyline, that was the first thing that I thought was like quite strange, to be honest, because obviously Alice saved Janine's life. Basically, she was gonna get strangled to death. And, Alice protected her. Obviously, she never actually killed him. It was Janine who killed Michael in the end with the last stabbing. And okay, I understand that she's got to cover her own back, but the way I see it is that she could have easily have said, okay, Michael was strangling me. Alice tried to get him to stop. He pushed Alice away as well. So the only way she could get him to stop was to stab him twice. That way she's covered her own back in saying that she didn't stab him, and that way, rather than it being a thing where she's made out that Alice like killed him in an act of malice, she can say she did it in a self-defense act, rather than she was jealous of Janine and so she just wanted to kill Michael because she didn't want Michael to get back with Janine, etc. Like, I really didn't understand why Janine's done that. The only thing in my head that I can really think of personally is that Janine is still just angry at the fact that Alice was potentially going to kill her. Maybe she just thought, you know what, you was going to kill me. Nah, forget this, like, you ain't going to get away with that. I'll put you down for the murder. That's the only thing I can think of, because she's got no other real reason to have blamed Alice the way she did. She could have easily just made it out like it was a big self-defense thing, gone down as like manslaughter rather than murder, and it wouldn't have been as bad. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure. I mean, maybe some of you guys who watch the show as well can give me your input to it and shed some light on it. Maybe you know something more, or you've got an idea that you think maybe why that happened, because I'm really uncertain with regards to that. To be honest with you, I'm really unsure. But yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on the whole thing. Again, I'd just like to say shout out to Declan Whitaker because it was you who obviously gave me the idea for this video. So thank you for that. And yeah, guys, feel free to give your opinions and stuff in the comment section and discuss this further. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Just to remind you guys, if you like what you see, then check out my channel. I've got other EastEnders blogs. I also do a thing called the Rap Roundup of EastEnders, where I basically do quick raps with regard to what's going on with the show, so feel free to check those out as well. I've also got other videos, comedy, blog videos, music stuff as well, so also feel free to check that out. And thank you very much for watching, people. Please subscribe if you like what you see, and there'll be more stuff to come real soon. But until next time, it's Python signing out. Peace.